Hello everyone, right here I have a 2022 Perodua Ativa 1.0 Turbo X. And today, I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So, here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. Press the unlock button once to unlock the driver's door and press it a second time to unlock the rest of the car. The Ativa does come standard with Perodua's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the ribbed area on the driver's side door handle. And to unlock the car, just press the ribbed area again. Like the unlock button on the key fob, press the ribbed area once to unlock the driver's door and press it a second time to unlock the rest of the car. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Ativa, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the air conditioning controls. The Ativa comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. A urethane steering wheel is present in the X trim. The Ativa is only available with one transmission option, and that is a continuously variable transmission, or CVT in short. Branded as DCVT by Perodua, this transmission does not have a fixed set of gear ratios. Instead, it has a continuous range of gear ratios to ensure a smoother drive and better fuel consumption over a regular automatic transmission. This transmission comes with a sport mode and a manual shifting function, selected by using the gear lever. Rear parking sensors are standard for the X trim. Safety features for the Ativa include 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability control, traction control, emergency stop signal, hill hold assist, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Perodua's driver assistance safety suite is present as well, and this one consists of pre-collision warning, pre-collision braking, pedal misoperation control, front departure alert, lane departure warning, and lane departure prevention. Isofix child seat anchor points are found on the outer two rear seats. 16-inch 5 twin-spoke silver alloy rims are standard on the X trim. This Ativa uses Goodyear Assurance Triple Max 2 205/65R16 tyres. The brakes are ventilated discs and drums, front and rear respectively. McPherson struts make up the front suspension, while the rear suspension gets a torsion beam setup. Perodua debuted the A-segment Ativa back in March 2021. Unlike earlier high-riding Peroduas, the Kembara, the Nautica, and the Arus, which are SUVs, the Ativa is a crossover SUV instead. Perodua developed the Ativa together with Daihatsu and Toyota, both of which have their own models called the Daihatsu Rocky and the Toyota Race. All three models are built on the Daihatsu New Global Architecture A platform. While it may look similar to the Rocky and the Race, the Ativa has its own design differences to set it apart from its two siblings. The Ativa sports its own front grille, side mirrors borrowed from the Arus, as well as its own front and rear bumpers, the last of which resulted in the Ativa being the longest among the three models. Another unique Ativa feature is the higher and firmer suspension setup, resulting in the Ativa being taller and having more ground clearance than its siblings. For the Malaysian market, the Ativa is offered in three variants: 1.0 Turbo X CVT, 1.0 Turbo H CVT, and 1.0 Turbo AV CVT. Under the bonnet of the Ativa is the 1kR VE Turbo, 1 litre, dual of 8 cams, 12 valves, turbocharged inline 3 petrol engine. This engine is equipped with variable valve timing and multi-point fuel injection. It produces 97 horsepower at 6000 RPM and 140 Nm of torque at 2400 to 4000 rpm. The fuel tank measures 36 litres, and the combined fuel consumption for the Ativa 1.0 Turbo CVT is 5.3 litres per 100 km. The Ativa is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Ativa X include manual leveling LED reflector headlights, automatic high beams, LED indicators for the front and the sides, LED rear lights, black side mirrors, body-colored door handles, a two-tone rear spoiler, silver rear hatch trim, and a single exhaust pipe. Speaker, bottle holders, storage, mirror controls, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a full automatic function in both directions. Window lock, cup holder, automatic high beams, headlight level adjustment, traction control. This one is for your forward collision assist, and this one turns on or off the vehicle's automatic stop-start feature. If the feature is activated, the engine will momentarily shut off when you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, to save that extra bit of petrol that the car uses. Pull this lever to pop open the fuel door. And the driver's seat in this Ativa X does get full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat back, this lever adjusts the seat height, while this bar down here adjusts the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Very simple digital manual air conditioning controls. Fan speed, off. 2 memory settings, different modes. Temperature, air conditioning, front and rear defrost, and recirculation. Below, storage, a couple of USB-A ports together with a power outlet. Storage, central locking, The Ativa X comes with an integrated head unit with various media connectivity options and 4 speakers for the sound system. The stock sound system that the Ativa uses is quite decent. It is a fairly simple head unit to use. Bluetooth button, seat track buttons, volume buttons, power button together with your different mode selection button. Right here you have your mute, equalizer or clock, selection or auto store, and your 6 preset buttons. These 6 preset buttons also double up as your display, folder down, folder up, scan, repeat, and random buttons. Power mode for the engine, light and indicator controls, wiper controls, and the set of controls down here. The left 2 buttons control the clock. This one goes between mileage, trip A, trip B, how long the automatic stop-start feature has been running for since the last startup, how long it has been running for long term, brightness, and back to mileage. This one goes between range, current fuel consumption, average fuel consumption, and back to the range. The steering wheel in this car is tilt only. You adjust it using this lever down here. Front center armrest with storage down below. Manual dimming, rear view mirror, rear seat belt indicator, front reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror. And the driver also does get a grip handle. Storage areas right here and right here. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, and the rear seat backs in the Ativa do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers on the sides of the outer 2 rear headrests. The one on that side folds down the left seat and the middle seat, while the one on this side folds down the right seat. Just pull it and flip the seat back down. You can use the same lever to adjust the angle of the seat back so you can have it more upright or more laid back depending on what you prefer. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually fairly spacious back here. The seats are nice and comfortable. On the front seat backs are storage pockets. Right above, for both sides at the back are grip handles. Rear interior light. To open up the rear hatch, go towards the rear hatch itself and use the touchpad beneath the Perodua badge. Boot space in the Ativa with all the seats in place and the adjustable boot floor in its highest position is 303 litres. With the boot floor lowered to its lowest position, the boot space increases to 369 litres. For even more boot space, the cargo cover can be removed and the rear seat bags can be folded down, the latter as mentioned earlier. To the right of the boot is a light. Under the actual boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre. The rear doors in the Ativa do open quite wide and an almost 90-degree angle, which does aid entry into and exit from the rear seats. Adjustable headrests front and rear. Window control, bottle holders, storage, speaker, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment. Nicely sized glove box, cup holder, grip handle for the front passenger, and the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2022 Perodua Ativa 1.0 Turbo X. Thanks for watching and goodbye.